Hi buddies, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the gang. Now, happy new year buddies. I know I've been gone for like a month, and it has also just been because I have moved house and I didn't have internet access. But excuses, let's throw them somewhere. Now, I want us to address the concept of rest in peace. Okay, RIP, as a lot of people would actually address it as. For me, I feel that saying rest in peace is just a way to say, okay, fine, sharp, go. My question is, are these people that you are telling to rest in peace, are they actually resting in peace? Are these people that you are telling to rest in peace, are they actually hearing you? Who are you telling rest in peace to? Is it a biblical thing that we should tell people that are resting to rest in peace? Because the Bible clearly says that the dead cannot praise God. And if the dead cannot praise God, that means that the dead is not alive. If somebody is not alive, that means they cannot hear, they cannot talk, they cannot interact. So guys, I want your opinion on this, because I personally feel like, okay, some people even say rest in power. Okay, so when you are telling the person rest in power, or you are actually referring to the person rest in power, okay, maybe the person has died and has gone to be with the Father, great stuff. What if the person has died and has not? Because we don't actually know what happens to people when they die, do we? Please do comment down below. I know the Bible talks about the waiting place, Bible talks about heaven and hell, the Bible talks about all of this type of things, and there are people that have been that had gone to their side, that side, and they came back and they told us, but in actual sense, we don't actually know. Even you that is watching me, even me myself, I don't know. You might be saying like, yeah, I've been a good Christian all my life and I'm going to go to the Father. Fine, sharp. What if you did that one thing that actually may prevent you from going to the Father? Which is probably denounce Jesus before your death. Have you thought about that? But anyways, let's not get negative on this channel. I want us to actually be careful of the words that we say most of the times, and also be mindful of what we say, because when you are saying rest in peace to somebody who cannot hear you, who are you actually addressing? Because the dead cannot hear you, or you believe that the person, look, if you believe that the person can probably hear you in their dead, it's fine, it's okay. But I just refrain. Me personally, I refrain from saying any of those things. Maybe I would pass condolences to the family. Condolences, yeah, that thing. I will pass condolences to the family, because I understand what grief is. I understand what it's like to lose somebody that is dear to you, to lose a close relative, friend, mother, father, sister, brother, child, whatever it may be. But I don't wish it on anybody. And I was saying, condolences, please. Is there anything that I can do if I'm close to the person? Is there anything that I can do to help you ease your burden and all of that? And at the end of the day, we still need to continue living, although the dead is gone. Now, are we simply just trying to comfort ourselves by telling the dead that they should rest in peace? Or is there an actual meaning behind the rest in peace statement? Yeah, and even with the recent happenings with the late TB Joshua, is he really resting in peace? Is he really resting in power? You answer that, because I don't see why we should be telling people to rest in peace, rest in power. They can't hear us. Or are we telling ourselves we should be resting in peace? Why don't we? Guys, now this is 2024. I don't promise anything of any seriousness to say I'm back and I'm going to do this and that. But let us just be really mindful of the things that we say. Let's study the words that we say, because we can't just be following blindly. Everybody is saying this and you are also saying that, because we don't actually know what the meaning is. Or maybe you do know. Please do enlighten me. Please do educate me, because I just can't bring myself to tell somebody rest in peace, because I don't understand. I can't fathom the idea behind telling somebody rest in peace while they cannot possibly hear you? Or maybe they can. But why should a person rest in peace if while they were alive, you probably never even spoke to them, probably never even visited them, or probably never gave them your time of day? And I also want to address another thing about people that flock to funerals, people that take funerals so highly. I think I need a separate video, or maybe I can just continue in this video to say that, guys, why do we respect the dead so much? There was an example of a lady that needed tuition fees, or she needed to go to school, and she wanted to raise a certain amount of money for her to go register a course. Created a WhatsApp group and everybody was added, but nobody contributed, or actually very few people contributed. So long story short, this person later died. I don't know what caused the death, but people contributed massive amounts of money for her funeral. So where were you when she was alive? You thought that her education was not important, but rather you rather come and praise her in the dead. People will travel 50, 100 kilometers to your burial, to your funeral, but they will not travel for you while you were seeking medical attention, or while you were needing a kidney to live. Bazalwani, buddies, we are living in a double standard world. We are living in a world where people feel like it is more blessed to show up at a funeral than to show up for somebody when they are alive. We have seen celebrities all over South Africa. We have seen celebrities in Namibia. We have seen people that have been begging and begging. Yes, thank you for those that have helped. But in most cases, we find even our family, let me not even talk about celebrities, even in our own family members, in our own family structures, you find this uncle that is just, you don't even see the need to give them your time of day. But once they pass away, you are there, cooking, burning in the sun because it's their funeral. No, guys, let's do better too. Let's do better. We cannot continue carrying on respecting the dead. And apparently now we should not speak ill of the dead. No, if the person was nonsense while they were alive, let us at their funeral. And you know this thing of speeches at funerals? I think speeches at funerals need to come to an end. Because who are you telling? Oh, she was very close to me. Let me tell you why people cry at funerals actually. They are crying for themselves. They are not crying for the person who left. They are crying because now their breadwinner is gone. Now who will give me bread? My victim is gone. Who will now perpetrate? I was saying that my victim is gone. Who will I now abuse? This is the notion that we are continuing to carry on and carry on. Guys, let us be woke. Let us stay woke. Let us be in a condition where we are not subjected to these things. Let your rest in peace, let your RIP, and let your things come from a point of understanding, and let you show up for people while they are still alive. Please, let's learn to show up for people while they are still alive. Let's give them their flowers while they are still alive. Like Somizi said, give me my flowers while I'm still alive, because on my grave, I don't want your dirty flowers. Those flowers of guilt and flowers of condemnation, I don't want them. Okay, so what is your opinion about this? Please do put it in the comment section down below, and I will see you in my next video. Please do share your opinion and let me know actually what are your thoughts behind this. All right, until next time, bye bye.